Okay, people, let's get started with today's session. So, last session, let's have a small revise what we have learned so far in personal branding. Anyone? What are all the components we have discussed? Any idea what are the basic discussions we had till now? Anyone? Come on, guys. Just make yourself comfortable. You can just open up here. Don't worry about wrong answers, right answers, and all. It's all about your the way you understand till now. That's more important. Come on, guys. What we have learned so far in personal branding? So in the last class, we started with this personal branding and we understood the meaning behind it, right? So the practice of establishing and promoting a distinct identity that we call it as your learned why branding is important. Yes, Priyadarshini, you're right, extreme. You're exactly correct. And when you're creating yourself as a brand, then you need to follow certain norms or certain components to be incorporated when you start thinking about branding yourself, right? So the people who have seen, if for every component, we have seen some certain people, Richard Branson, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, everyone. And we have decoded some of the logos as well. People, you remember this definition of personal branding and components of branding? Yes, Susan, exactly. That's what we have discussed. How many of you remember that decoding of these logos, what we did it in the last class? How many of you remember that? Added FedEx has got arrow in it, Amazon has a smile in it. Did we do that? What are the three wings of Amazon? Shell? Yes. Okay. So now let's slowly get into today's activity. And again, the key components, self-discovery is the first one, consistency. Shubham Vyas. Shubham, you have raised your hand. Anything you need to ask, Shubham? Shubham Vyas. You have raised your hand, Shubham. Is there anything you need to ask? If not, can you please lower your hand? Okay, so these are the key components which we discussed in the last class: target audience, online presence, networking, visual identity, storytelling, reputation management. And I think we stopped with this personality, right? And personal branding can be particularly beneficial professionals, entrepreneurs, freelancers looking for advances in their career. So probably all these are the components which we reached. And then today we are going to see about the importance of social media in personal branding, right? Every one of us, people, I gave you another task. How many of you remember that? You have to come out with a video. Remember that? I asked you to prepare a 60-second video about you. Okay, so those who have done it, it's fine. Those who have not done it, take time today, just fill it up. By evening, I'll share you the drive link. So in that drive link, you need to upload your 60-second video. I told you already, so it has to be well groomed. All the 60 seconds should be about how you wanted to create yourself as a brand. So that's the task which was given for you. So tomorrow we are going to have a debrief about how this video you people have made, how it has worked out, how you could have made it a little more interesting. So those elements we are going to see. So today we'll just start with the importance of social media and personal branding. Global reach. So social media, again, it provides a platform where to reach the diverse audience. From India, many people are have taken their freelancing position or Instagramming or YouTubing, blogging. So and now people are going on a road trip. They do the vlogging. Vlogging has become a tradition now. And again, cooking, again, they have started logging. People who have one aspect which they feel that that should be how they have to be branded among others, they will start exposing that part. People, how many of you have any other extra learning part? Like, sir, I'm very good in cooking. Sir, I'm very good in dancing. I'm very good in singing. I'm very good in any of the musical instruments playing. Or I'm very good in research. I'm very good in stock market trading. I'm very good in inventing new products, creating new ideas. I'm very good in creative writing. I'm very good in content writing. Is there anyone who is having any of these talents or other than that as well? Sir, I'm very good jammer. I'm very good. Uh, does Taekwondo count? Definitely it counts. So Vaishya Kaya or Taekwondo, any martial art form, it counts. Okay, people, quickly put down your the extra item which you know, which you think that you can excel at very quickly, or you're so good at it, doing at anything. Listening songs is not counted. Gardening, again, it's part of everyone's life, so please don't think. But again, gardening, I'll give you an exercise. But don't think that listening songs, watching movies, browsing internet, that and all, it cannot be counted. Susan, cooking and singing. Alvina, dancing, very good. Vaishya Kaya, I'll take it as a taekwondo is one of your things. Come on, guys. I want every one of you to put any one, at least one, minimum one. See, you are not a good dancer. It doesn't mean that you cannot dance. It could be, but you wouldn't have attempted, right? Manthian, Kwal, sketching, Mazamil, cooking and baking. Very good. Bake me one cake, Ismail. Roshan, cooking. Very good. Basundra, Roy, dancing. Wonderful. LinkedIn is expert. Oh, really, Muket? Yeah, wonderful. Yeah. Then I'll just give my LinkedIn profile. Just make me a kind of a celebrity among LinkedIn users if you can help me out. Shivam Jaishwal, martial arts and cooking. I can create a fusion of Western and Eastern music. Oh, Esther Arpita, that's wonderful art, yeah. Okay, that's really good. I have a YouTube channel related to my bike, sir, Moto Community, Sai Venkat. Definitely, Sai. Just put me that community name. I'll try to subscribe and I'll try to watch your videos how you have done it. Dancing and cooking, wonderful. Yes, Harshit, sketching, beautiful. Okay, but still, only I just see 10% of the people are participating. I just want every one of you to do it, guys. If I say this will count it as attendance, then everybody will put it. No? Probably that's the best way to ask for it. Okay, let's say I think that your chat will be considered as so kindly to put any one art form which you think that you are excellent at, or which you think that you have to grow yourself excellent. Even working out and making your physique building or bodybuilding, even that could be one of the art forms which you think you can excel. Any sport form, good in football, cricket, those things could be one. Growing expertise, Ria data, creative writing, wonderful Ria. Okay, so all these could be the task for you. Don't worry. Okay, why I'm getting this is nothing but I'm just planning for a task. So if I know that, it'll be better. Mark Alfred, football, wonderful. Okay, Divya is playing guitar. My YouTube channel R15M Writer, sir. Sai Venkat. Okay, Sai Venkat. I'll definitely subscribe and look at your videos, what you have made. Karthik R. Nair. Till now, when I just go through it, working out gym, Ananta Krishnan. Okay, wonderful. Reading books. Reading books is a good habit, but again, you need to start with saying a story on the books what you're reading. That could be little better, Ananta Krishnan. You can develop that aspect of art form also. Right, working out gym. Of course, I do love working out gyms. It's really a wonderful stress buster if you talk. Reading books, it's fine. Come on, guys. Still many are yet to put. Okay, why I ask this is many people are having this one extracurricular element in your profile, but how many of you have created a YouTube channel or Instagram page for you, Facebook page for you, Pinterest page, or a page where you can put all your resources, all your interests, and try to project yourself as that kind of a person? What made you to stop that? What made you to stop doing that? So, skating, Joseph Burgess. Oh, wonderful. Skater. Oh, brilliant. So, what I would suggest from now is, if you have a cooking habit, even if it is a cooking of a very, very small cuisine, even if it is not a so complicated cuisine you are preparing, even if it is, if you're not having a six pack body, even if you're not a great singer like Sonu Nigam, even if you're not a great musician like Rahman or Anirudh, so whoever you are, what you can generally do is start with a basic. For example, Divya says she's knows playing guitar. Why don't you create one YouTube channel or a Insta page where you can teach the beginners, the amateurs, on how to play or how to start with the basic guitar playing? Why don't you start that one? So start by saying that even every fret, what is the meaning behind how to touch the every note? So what does the broader string mean? And what does the slimmer string mean? How does the sound varies between the different sizes of string? And basic tunes, how do we play it? So these kind of elements, why don't you make it as one video per month, and or one video, a couple of videos per month? Why don't you make it as one video? Why don't you start one YouTube channel? Can we have this as a second task, guys? Right? Already, Sai Venkat has got one YouTube channel. So now what we'll do is everyone will create one, and we'll try to interchange people. That is like we all subscribe our mutual YouTube channels. Then we'll start slowly going worldwide. Right? So why I'm saying this is, when you're having a strong social media presence, you creating your personal brand is much easier. Creating your personal brand is very easy when you have your own social media network, that a strong network. It also helps you to earn more money. How many of the products are getting launched through the Instagram influencers? I'm not sure how many of you play this role of influencers. Influencer is so vital nowadays. Many of the products are getting launched not by the celebrity, but by the Instagram influencers or by the YouTube influencers. YouTube influencers have been called to their retail outlet or been called to their, they ask them to test the product, and they have to share about their product in their YouTube page. That's really a wonderful idea, right? So why don't we start thinking about creating one such channel for ourselves? Shall we start doing this? How many of you are yes for this one? Sir, we'll start this. Uh, I'll just quickly launch a poll here so you people can show your interest on this. How many of you wanted to create a YouTube channel? People kindly do participate in this poll. What I've asked is how many of you are really interested to how many of you are really interested to create a channel or a page in the YouTube or Instagram? So whatever be your choices, right? So before we complete this course of personal branding, at least we'll try to establish one such element. Okay, 6:1. Okay, one person saying no, but I don't know who's that one person. I wanted to. I'm really interested in knowing that, because they would be having one brighter idea why we should not do this one. Okay, now it's two. Brilliant. So 18 is to 2. Out of 90 people, only 20 have responded till now. Okay, let's see how many are quickly responding. People kindly do respond to the poll as early as possible. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Can anyone let me know who are the 6 people who said no for that? As of now, it is a count as 7. 7 people said no. People who said no, can you just put your reasons why you don't want to do this one? Anyone? Whatever be the reason, just come out with that. I just wanted to know what could be the reason for that, so that it will be learning for me. Okay, this activity can be foreseen like this. Yes. How many of you have said no? Could you please come out with the reason in the chat box why you doesn't want to do that one? Come on, guys. I mean, it's not that I'm not going to take any actions against it. Just a learning part. So I just wanted to know why you people are, why you people doesn't want to do that. What made you to stop that? So 85% of the people believe it's okay to do it, but seven days. I am cam shy. I said, oh, sir, what about the people who already have a YouTube channel? Then that we will try to expose it to the next level. For example, we'll try to increase the subscriber and we'll try to come out with. Um, I have an already separate Instagram page for singing. It's absolutely fine. We'll try to promote it. We'll try to go ahead with um, um, increasing your number of followers, increasing number of subscribers. So each video will try to increase your views. So for that, what we need to do? So how people are commenting on your videos and how it can be improvised in the later. Because later you can be a great Instagrammer. Yeah, later you can be a great YouTuber. That would have created your personal branding. Vaishak, I am cam shy. You have to slowly come out, Vaishak, because even jobbers, they are going to ask only video resume hereafter. Anyway, you're going to work. Unless if you're not starting your own business, if you're working for someone else, the time when you come for an interview, they will ask for video resume. At that time, you cannot say the same reason camp shy. Because video resume, you have to talk in front of the video. So about you. So that will be part of the recruitment channel hereafter could happen. So kindly do come out of that, Vaishak. So take this as an opportunity to come out of that, right? And again, 8 people are there. Only Vaishak have responded for that one. Oh, what happened to the other 7 people who has said no for that one? Vaishak, I'm just appreciate you, Vaishak, for only coming out with saying that I'm this sort. We'll try to sort it out, Vaishak. No worries. Anyone else? Other 7 people who said no for us. Other 7 people. Can I get the reasons, guys? Why you doesn't want to? All the 7 people have the same reason. I can't help it. Is there any other reason other than shy in front of the camera? Because that doesn't work out. Many people take a selfie, then where's the shy point here? Okay. So as of now, totally only 52 people have participated in the poll. Okay. People, why just all these things? It is like I wanted to know how many people are currently active um, in the meet. All these things are by tested by these kind of polls. So kindly do respond in the poll. See, at any time, this could be taken into consideration for your attendance part. Right? I'm not scaring you people. I'm just cautioning you. So don't worry. Okay, I'm sharing the results of the poll. So 44-8. So keeping this as a democratically chosen one. So let's start doing this activity. Right? It can increase your exposure and visibility as well. So that's really good. Content sharing, engagement, interaction is possible. So these are the various other important reasons why social media can help us in building our personal brand, right? So people, now what we do is, I have a small, another one task for you, right? So today what we'll do is, I'll share you a small link, right? This is by a person called Catherine Caputa. Okay, Catherine Caputa is the name of the person who she's a speaker and she is a author on personal branding. She's the one who created a lot of tools which can help us in creating what sort of a personality you are or what sort of a personal brand you can expose yourself as. Now, let's see. There is a small assessment too for you people. Now, let's see. I'll share one link in the chat. You people kindly click on the chat. Okay, so this is an assessment tool. People, there is one link there in the chat. Kindly to go through that link. Now I just open the link in the, when you open that, you will be seeing one such screen here, right? Just let me know whether you are getting it. How many of you are able to see the screen? If you are not being shown, then you have to log in yourself for this one, right? So through this assessment, what we are planning to do is, what sort of a personality am I? Why should I know this one before we go for personal brand? For example, Vaishak was saying that I am camped, right? People like who are having this introverting character, no? Who doesn't come out or who doesn't pop as an optimist, or who doesn't come out as an extrovert, those kind of people, we can identify what sort of personality you are. And there are certain mechanisms for those people, how they can brand themselves. As I told you in the first class, Albert Einstein was a very, very introvert. He was not such an extrovert. But and people have started creating for such personality how they can brand themselves. It has become a easier mechanism for them. So we have a straight jacketed approach where we have the list of steps. If you follow those steps, it is easy for you to come out with easy for you to know about how it can be personally branded for those kind of people also. So people are able to see the screen. Once you click on this selfbrand.tools.animalquiz.html, once you click on the screen, click on this link, you'll be seeing the screen, Catherine Caputa, right? And she's a speaker of personal branding. So now what you can do is start answering the question. So I'll do it for one. Or anyone who is wanted to answer on the screen, guys. Let's see how many people are really interested. Is there anyone who's really interested to answer it on the screen? What animal are you in the business? So now certain questions are being asked. For that, you need to choose your answers here. Okay, let me do it for myself. Choose the best word to describe your personality, right? So if at all, I'm just given trustworthy, cautious, ambitious, easygoing, strong, enthusiastic, innovative, fearless. Now, there could be multiple words matching your profile. There could be multiple words that could be matching your personality. It's not about how many different words you choose, but the first word which you think, or the one word which you think that is so close compared to the other, right? You might be easygoing guy, you might be an enthusiastic, easygoing, enthusiastic, difference are there. Sir, can you please share the link once again? I got disconnected from the meeting. Yes, Karthika, share it. I've shared the link again. People who have got disconnected and joined back again, kindly do click on the link and start your assessment here. All right. So, okay, now I'm answering. Is there anyone who wants to answer it on the screen, guys? Because I wanted to know someone who is in the different personality streams. For example, if you ask me, choose the best answer describes your personality. If at all you someone ask me, I always consider myself as more enthusiastic person. I consider myself as more enthusiastic, more energetic. If at all some task is given, no, I'll try to participate, whatever be. Dancing means dancing, singing means singing. I don't worry about people around me and all. Right? I'm very enthusiastic person. If you ask me to dance it, and I will try to shake my leg, even if it is a worst dance, it's fine. I don't consider it too much. Singing, my tone, of course, you people are listening to my tone. I'm not a great singer, of course. If at all a chance was given and I was being asked to do so, I'll start doing it. And so enthusiastic. Any different task given, I'll try to perform on the task. So enthusiastic. Work. People trustworthy meaning you wanted to gain the trust of people. Cautious, always careful in every single step what you take. Are you that kind of a personality? Ambitious meaning you have greater dreams, bigger achievements to think about. Always ambitious about your career. Next one, easygoing. Take it very easy. Take it very lightly. The whole life. Don't take too much of stress in your life. Are you that sort of a person? Strong. Strong meaning always try to test yourself, putting into the difficult situation, testing your stamina, testing your endurance for the longer while. Are you a kind of a person like that? Innovative, how many different ideas? You are a person who is bumbling with more ideas. Are you a fearless person? I never fear anything, whatever be it. Or what sort of a person, or what sort of things which you directly explains you more. Right? So that's, I've chosen enthusiastic person. Next, at work, you are best at. Now, when it comes to work, I'll give me what I'm best at on the work. But you people, now your work is nothing but studying. So, what sort of things you feel it as very good, you are best at? Paying attention to the details, knowing what's new and popular, innovating and creating new ideas. Take it easy, turning around difficult situations, persuading others, carrying out plans, team building. So what I'll do generally, if you ask me as a personal brand, so I am a person where I generally pay attention to details when it comes to the work, or at the same time, what I'll try to do is I'm a team player as well. So these two are the things which are uh, so close to me. And knowing what's new and popular. So always I have this habit of reading and updating me on the current trend, because being a teacher, we always have to map in with the upcoming gen. So you people are called as a Gen Alpha. So, but I'm from Gen X. So now what happened is Gen X, Gen Y. So probably there's a huge difference in the generation gaps. Now, to make it out, what I'll do is I'll try to keep myself updated on how the current scenario, how the people are currently trending and moving towards other scenario. That I will try to do it mostly all the times. So I'm that also. So now three elements are so close to me, but still I need to choose only one, right? So now what I'll do is enthusiastic, I'm very confirmed. But in these three, I'm not very sure which one could be me. So first what I'll do is I'll put team building and check my score and check my personality. Then I'll change to know what's popular. Then I'll check my score again. Then paying attention again, I'll check it again. Right? So these three options I can give it and best identify what could be your potential personality. You can try it by yourself also. So at work, I'm you are best at, for example, let's say innovating and creating new ideas. Let me choose that one. Of course, I didn't give many explanations on that one. If you are starting your own business, it would be, if you're starting your own business, what it so non-profit based on your passion or values, bookstore, nightclub, social media agency, high-tech startup, a hot dog stand, hedge fund, something totally new and never done. If at all these choices are given, majority of the people can choose the last choice, where something totally new and never could have been. It doesn't mean that, sir, I'm planning to sell a fashion garment item. That again comes in the category of stores, or that comes in the category of stands. So anything it would be part of it. So you can choose, if at all you want to start a business, what you want to do. I always have this uh, interest towards starting a nightclub that could engage people for a longer time. So, and again, majority of the people, I see a lot of business avenues opening up for that particular business. So I opt for nightclub as my business idea. Which car fits you best? People here, you have to be very careful in choosing this, right? Not all the cars are in the same category. BMW, Rolls-Royce, they doesn't fall under the same pricing range. Racing cars and Toyota and Audi, they doesn't fall under the same category of cars. All these categories are totally different. So you have to be very careful in doing it. I choose Volvo. The reason being why I chose Volvo is, Volvo is one of the car where they thought about seat airbags. Any idea what is the purpose of an airbag? Anyone? What is the purpose of an airbag is? Why this airbag is required? Purpose of an airbag. Why it is required? Come on, guys. Make yourself present in the chat. Generally, airbag we are using it for stopping any of the major accidents, to protect us during the accident. That's correct. Does it protect the driver or the people in the car only? Everybody in the car. Yes, Vaibhav, Esther, people are right. Does it protect only people in the car? I mean, only the people in the driving seat, or does it save everyone in the car? That is all the four, if at all four people are traveling. How many airbags could be possibly be designed inside one higher-end car? Yes, everyone. That's correct. Everyone. Yes, that everyone in the car. Four. Yes, Vaibhav, you are right. Four people can be saved, because you will be having 6 to 7 airbags around the car. So side doors, from the back. So you'll be having a lot of, but again, wearing a seat belt only can enable the, can help you to get less impact if you are wearing, if the airbag is open. If you're not wearing the seat belt, again, airbag might harm you more only, right? So that way also could happen. So seat belt is more important rather than the airbag. Yes, almost all cars have 6 airbags. Very true. Yes, yes. But Volvo is the only car who came out with the airbag in the bonnet. Bonnet meaning the front part of the car. Why? To safeguard the person whom we are hitting. So Volvo is the only car who thought about the pedestrians. All the other cars were thinking only about people who are inside the car. Volvo is the only car who thought about the pedestrians. That is who's outside the car. If you hit someone on the, you can just check that videos also. It will be a wonderful video. If you are hitting someone who is on the road, who is walking across, if he been hit like this, his head is normally will be hitting the bonnet. So generally what will happen is the head hit on the bonnet will be safeguard because the bonnet will be having one airbag. That airbag pops and the pedestrian's head hit on the bonnet will be saved. So that, of course, it will be accident might create impact, but death wouldn't be the cause. Death would be the immediate effect, right? Why not other cars have thought about it? It's not that Rolls-Royce is not capable of doing this, but still only Volvo has thought about it. So that's the reason why I always think that people who is having these kind of social causes in the mind, that generally creates as a better brand. I always believe that. That's the reason why I wanted to choose Volvo. And it's not that I need to choose, since I chose Volvo. You can choose Rolls-Royce, Audi, Toyota, anything which is best. In your business blog, you mainly write about the nitty-gritty of starting a business, your friends, business partners, whoever you're hanging out, leadership and business tips, personal reflections, experiences, promoting your brand story, how to grow your business and get rich, trends and what is new in your profession. So we do have these many blogs here. So in your business blog, you mainly write about, if you ask me the same question, I write about the nitty-gritty of starting a new business. That is like helping people on understanding what a new business can be made, how it has to be developed to the larger level. So that would be my first opinion. Okay, I've answered almost 5 questions. So choose the best word describes you at work, what you're best at. If you're starting your own business, it would be of what, which car fits you best. And in your business blog, you you mainly write up. So I click on next. So you have completed the quiz, and you can click here to view the results. Beautiful. See the monkey, the multitasker. So that's the kind of personality which I am. Of course, the picture could have got changed. It's a really a bad one. How many of you got this multitasking or the monkey see, monkey do? Okay. When you click on the results, how many people are getting different elements? Whatever the multitasker. I'm a fox. Yes, Vaishak. Okay, could be you are a fox. Anyone else? Any animals which came for you? The monkey, the multitasker. That's me, which I got it. So similarly, when you people attempted, okay, Muhammad Muki, monkey again. Harshit, sheep. Wow, Akash Vinath, phoenix. Brilliant. Swaroop, lion. I got rabbit, sir, but I'm not able to share the screen. That's okay. I am a lion, the fearless leader. Beautiful. I got monkey. Okay. Monkey. Great, yeah. Many of us are monkeys here. Okay, fine. So evolution is good. So we evolved from monkey. We are able to grab that one. Okay. Sheep. Okay. Is there anyone who can share your screen, guys? Or you can just read me, or you can identify. You can read your this one. Monkeys work hard and will do whatever it takes to meet deadlines. One of their greatest strengths is being able to juggle a lot of different projects at the same time. The monkey is my master multitasker, moving from one task to next task effortlessly. Phoenix bird, Jane Samuel, rabbit, Jayapratha, lion. Okay, lion, two, three people have got it. Sheep, two people. Rabbit, two. Phoenix, I see two. Come on, guys, others, everybody, put your animal guys. What is the animal you got it as a personality remark? Come on, guys. Make it again. Arpita Rai, cow. Wonderful. Okay, that's really good. Nitya, rabbit. Okay. People don't stop with what animal you are, rather go through the personality, because that is what you have to write it as a example of what sort of personality you are. Okay. Nitya, rabbit. Yes. Come on, guys. Everybody, try to put it on the screen, guys. Once after you take that test, share your results here. Muzamil Ismail, fox. Okay, the baker has become a fox. Brilliant. Cow the nurturer. Okay, Arpita Roy. Immaculate. Rabbit again. So good. What is the name for the rabbit given? For example, here the monkey, the multitasker. No, for rabbit, what is the name? The monkey, the multitasker. Ananda Krishnan, Shivam Jeshwal, lion. Cow the nurturer. For rabbit, what was the word given? And for phoenix, what was the tagline given? Can anyone put it on the chat here again? Come on, guys. Everybody, kindly do put it in the group. What sort of picture you got for you? What sort of an animal you are as a personality? Come on, guys. Let's do it. Only very few have responded. I just need as many responses as possible. It's so less. 95 people are there. Hopefully, everyone are sleeping, but still. So, rabbit is a business hopper. Oh, okay. Thank you, Joyson. Okay. Rabbit, the business hopper. For Fox, what was the name? Fox, uh, for the Fox, what it came? Okay. Someone tell me on that one also. What is name for the Fox? Fox the bootstrapper. Okay. Wonderful. Fox the bootstrapper. Shruti was a fox. Darshan was a fox. Branding. A wily rabbit has 3 burrows. A crafty person. Okay. Arpita has shared the review what she got. A wily rabbit was 3 burrows. A crafty person has more than one hideout. A Chinese proverb. Rabbit are always barns and nobles. Okay. On the move, running from one hideout to the another, it will ever lived with one. They ever lived with one. They try to climb and wrangle free from wherever you have placed them. The rabbit is a fourth sign in the Chinese zodiac. Oh, that's right. Okay. Like its animal counterpart, rabbit people are calm, amiable, and easygoing. Okay. So these are the characteristics which you would have clicked in the question. They rarely are aggressive and will avoid a confrontation at all cost. Even when they are angry, a rabbit will approach it calmly. Beautiful, beautiful. Always just try to map in that case. Am I that personality? You try to map it. If you feel that that's not your personality majorly mapping on, then you can think about getting a different uh, answers to the same question again, which means that it's also easy. You can go back to here. Again, you can just change. For example, I told you, if at all I'm a trustworthy person paying attention to the detail, and I wanted to something start which is so new, and my car is Toyota, Rolls Royce, which I love most, and I wanted to teach people in the how to grow and get business and get rich. This is what I'm choosing. Then probably what I am getting is the rabbit. So majority of the people, you can identify that. Changing the answers there will bring you different choices here. Taking it easy going, or for example, let me see. I'm innovative, knowing what's new and popular. Wanted to start a non-profit based organization. I'm a BMW. Sorry, I'm a racing car. Leadership business tips. Congratulations, your tips. Oh, okay. For these combinations, also you're becoming a multitasker monkey. So you can just try different combinations. You can identify what sort of personality is there available on the this particular. And thanks to Catherine Kaputa, who created this to identify the kind of personality we are. Right? Okay. So this is one task which is available for us on which we need to do work. Now I'll just come out with another one, which is yeah. Catherine Kaputa, he came out with the 10 self-branding positioning strategies. So you can be part of either of the one. You can adapt any one of the positioning strategies. The innovator strategy, leader, maverick, identifier, the engineer, the expert, the client advocate, the elitist, and the hare and the crusader. So you can ask or you can choose any one of the personality or you can use promotional strategies and to grow yourself as a brand, right? So each one, what it relies on, what kind of characteristics we have it. So these tools which we can learn so quickly. So what we'll do is, I'll share you another one. Okay, what is your first personal brand? Okay, people, I'll share you this as well. Now, of course, we have only last 5 minutes. What we'll do is, I'll share this link in the group. You people try to take up that test. Okay, and then in the next class, we'll try to start discussing on what the second test is exactly meaning to the personal brands, right? So I'll put the second test. Okay, this is also been done by Catherine Computer, but this time it was basically uh, on your personality. Okay, so people, I just shared one more link in the chat. Kindly do click on the chat. Kindly do click on the chat, and you can open that link, start answering, and you have to identify what sort of personality you are. Start doing that. Let's see how many people are keenly interested in doing this. Come on, guys. Start doing this. Don't while away time. Start clicking on that link. Take up another assessment. Right, and you can just listen to this also. All these are taken from a book called "You Are a Brand," second edition. Right, "You Are a Brand." That's the name of the book which was launched, and you can just see this. "You Are a Brand." That was been done by Catherine Computer. So this Computer's book, such a wonderful one, and everybody should give a reading on who wants to develop themselves as a brand. Right, if at all they call you brand, you need to be little more than what you are. So how do you have to make yourself? So it's a nice book. You can give a reading on this one. The soft copy of the book, if possible, I'll PDF format. I'll try to make it up, and I'll try to put it on the group, and you try just give a reading on it. So you'll have more elements of writing in your exams, so you can prepare yourself. Right. So self-branding strategy assessment test. So you can look at the questions here. People here, you will have probably the 10 questions, sorry, 11 you will be having it. So each uh, answer you have to go through very sharp. Right? Slowly you have to go through it. Every time you go through the choice, you have to go through it very carefully and try to open up or try to choose the alternates which is given for you very carefully, cautiously. You have to choose that one because this cannot go wrong like the animal part. Animal was a basic test, right? The test what we did it before, no, that is nothing but identifying animal mapping onto you. That's a basic test, but this test is little deeper one. It gives you a situation and you have to answer when you're in that situation. How do you react? For example, what is my philosophy? And find it easy to. Which one you find it very easy? Socially, what sort of a character I am? A strength I have is what kind of strength you have. So all these things, if you look at it, it is all about more of an individual interest area. So try to go through that, then try to come out with what sort of a personality you are. So are you an engineer? So I told you about which strategy you can adapt. Right? So that will be your next discussion part. So let's see how you people are trying to do it. Come on, guys. Try answering all these questions. First, read out the question. Don't directly start answering it. Rather, what you can do is start reading the question, understanding it more basically, then start doing this. People, how many of you have completed the test? Hopefully, you have done with the test. Okay, now it's 9:50 now. So let's wind up here and let's start back in the next class where we left out. Right, and people, almost your unit one is almost is on the end part. So three things are very important. One is self branding, personality branding, definition and meaning is one important question. Importance of branding and components of branding, importance of social media and branding, and what are the different personalities which you have come across with. These are the basic questions that you can expect in your midterm test. So probably you can just give a reading on that one. LMS will be updated and you people can start working with that one. Start reading the basic notes from there as well. right? And regarding attendance, hopefully people remember that what I told regarding the attendance. Those respected people kindly do come. Thank you all. See you in the next class. You can leave the meet. Good day, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.